Hello everyone, we're Team 27 and we're presenting our electronic patient care reporting system. Our members are Kennedy, Mason, E, and myself, Alexander. Our class advisor is Devrin, and our project sponsor is Bryan, who is an RN here in Reno. So a brief description of our project. There's an ambulance service in San Carlos, Mexico, which currently uses paper charts to store all their patient information. They're looking to move to something digital, but digital solutions are prohibitively expensive. So we're here to provide a cheap, intuitive solution that supports multiple language, namely English and Spanish. I will now pass it off to Kennedy, who will begin to show you our system.
The first part of the ePCR system is the login page. A user can log in, toggle to the registration page, toggle to the forgot password page, and even change their language between English and Spanish. So next, I will log in to the system. Next part that I'll be discussing is the settings page. Any user can change their account details, change their password, and the user management section is reserved only for admin users. On this window, an admin user can add users through entering their email or elevate a user to an admin user or delete their account. Next, I will toggle to the statistics section. On this section, the charts in a given time range can be summarized. So if I enter 2 time ranges, I can summarize a given set of parameters in the system. So here you see things such as patient classification summarized, the patient's sex, the nature of the call, incident location, disposition, destination, trauma cause, etc. You can also print this if need be. Next, I will toggle to the trend call analysis. This is where patient charts, the call volume can be summarized for a given time range. So here I am entering 2 dates, and I can get the call volume for certain days. So as you see here, there's 3 calls in between 0 and 4 at UTC. Next, we will be discussing the create chart section.
We have the charts page showing up quickly and conveniently after a user logs in. Our system breaks the chart fill process into 4 main sections as located on the bottom. The first section asks for the incident details. We fill out the required fields and other fields necessary for the call. There are options to check if the incident was a mass casualty incident or a vehicle accident. Unchecking will not save the results after the user submits the form. We have the patient section. We can search for a previously added patient in the system or choose to fill in new details about the patient. The physical exam section will go over the assessment of the patient. A user can click on the various sections of the body and check the possible injuries for it. If necessary, the user can also choose to record stroke and vital signs. An added vital sign will show up after hitting the button, and the user can go off the previous values for the next vital signs measurement. The intervention section goes over the treatments given to the patient and other optional material. A user can select the type of procedure and fill out the required details for each. They can choose to add more or remove one. They can also add a medication. Checking the intake-output section, the user can fill in details about the fluid amount for pre-transport and transport. We can also check the obstetrics section if needed. Lastly, the confirm page shows the user what they have already entered. Reviewing this page helps the user know if they made mistakes, so they can go back and change it. All information will be saved after the user clicks on submit.
All right, so once the user has finished entering the information, they can go ahead and click submit, and that will redirect them to the view charts page. On this page, they can see all the charts that have been entered into the system and some preview information about each chart. They can filter these charts by first name, last name, date of birth, and the date the chart was added. From here, they can also download the chart or view the full chart. So if we click on this chart here and click view, we'll get a preview of the chart, and then we'll also have this notes section. So once information has been entered into the chart, it can't change, but you can add additional notes. So if we scroll down to the end of this chart here, you see there are no additional notes for this chart. And if we add a new test note, it'll automatically update this chart here. We scroll down and take a look, see our test note has been added. Another important part of the system is that it's implemented in English and Spanish. So we've added a language select in this corner here. If we click on Spanish, the whole system will flip over into Spanish. And if we click on English, it will flip back into English. All right, pass it on to Alex to talk about the rest of the features. Thank you.
The last thing we have is a PDF download, which allows printing in case a physical copy is necessary. So operating in Spanish, we simply hit the download button and we'll get all of our information categorized as it would be on a traditional PCR form. And of course, we can go back, change our language to English and hit download, and we'll have it in English. So that wraps up our project. Again, we are Team 27, and that was our electronic patient care reporting system. Thank you.